Rise and shine. Hey guys, it's Lindsay. I just checked into my hotel. This week I'm traveling and I've actually been traveling quite a bit lately, but specifically this weekend I am in LA. And you might be asking why? I don't know why. Already having a great time though. I've hit traffic, but that's a good time for me because then I can sing at the top of my lungs, which is why I'm still out of breath and my voice is kind of scratchy. So enjoy! I wanted to come out here and see some friends, see one friend, and also just see if this might be a place I want to live in the future because I really want to live in a city. My number one choice is Sydney, Australia, but right now that's not really going to work out. So, LA, do I want to live here? Yes, I do. I really liked it. I spent all day seeing what neighborhoods I liked and everything like that because I get it. The best way for me to tell is to just walk around and kind of interact the way that I would in my normal day-to-day life at home and see if that's something that I enjoy, and I really, really did. On a side note though, I want to kind of explain how I got into what I do for a living because I get that question actually a lot from like friends and family. And just so you know, I am a infrastructure and software engineer. So what does that mean? Basically, I help out with the business intelligence sector of my company, and I'm able to write scripts, program, that kind of thing with business intelligence tools. How did I get started? Good question. So I didn't just start in college. I actually started in high school. I was interning at this business incubator where a ton of startups just come together and try and like get all the resources they can to become big. I was interning at that in high school, and this company that I looked up to and everything, I thought it was going to be the next Google, basically came to me and was like, if you learn to code by next summer, you can have an internship with us. And I was like, okay. So I started like all these free courses that I could find online, read books and everything, and kind of taught myself some languages, which was really nice just to be like a little bit ahead of the curve. I didn't end up actually interning at this place. I don't know why actually, but it was like a good start to understand like the fact that I really liked the whole puzzle aspect of it, and also something that I was good at just with the way that I think and everything. So then I went to college and I tried double majoring in business, something in business. I ended up doing information management, which is half business, half computer science, which was awesome. But I wanted to double major in information management and computer science, and the computer science school or computer science major is in the engineering school. So I did all of like the prereqs for that and everything. And I was in, I think, my second major class for that, like major related class for that. And they had us get into teams. So this is where the issue started. And this is what made me drop out of that major. But basically, we were in teams of 3, and we were supposed to do a project where like someone had the beginning, someone had the middle, and someone had the end, and then you had to like figure out how to connect the entire project. And so I was like very excited for it, and then all of a sudden, like my teammates didn't really talk to me, I guess. And then maybe a week or 2 before the end of the class, I was told that I no longer had a team. And so what happened was my 2 teammates went to the teacher and they said they didn't want anyone on their team. They weren't friends or anything. Like each of them individually went to the teacher and said they didn't want anyone on the team. They didn't want people taking credit for their work. They didn't like sharing, obviously, and just told them that. So the teacher was like, well, tell your team that you'll be on your own team and you don't have to work with them. Well, considering both of my teammates did that, I had no team. And at the same time, it's like I'm a very social person, so I didn't want to be in a major where people didn't like sharing or helping others learn or anything. That's just like not who I am. I like sharing. I like I wouldn't say I like group work, but I'm growing to like it and everything. And so I dropped that major and I didn't continue. So I instead did more of like the business oriented coding, everything from like SQL, Python, VBA, and then I also have Java, HTML, C++ under my belt. And so all of that got me internships. And through the internship is how I got my job as a software and infrastructure engineer. So yeah, and my job is great, guys. Although I would prefer never to have to work, but it is a good job. So that is my story, kind of, like very abbreviated, but still my story, I guess. Anyways, LA's good. In case you look how many freckles I have. People probably think these are pimples or something. Guys, they're just freckles. I'm a naturally freckled person because of my mom. Blame her. I don't like freckles either, guys. Also, I feel like I wear the same outfit every day. And I do, so. Packing was easy. Anyways, I have like this whole hotel suite to myself. I don't even know what to do with it. I've spent like just my sleeping time in here, and I just got home and I feel weird that I've been in here for like 10 minutes now. I should go work out. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. I would really appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. I really like posting videos. I think there's a common misconception also as to why I post videos through for the people that watch my videos. I've actually gotten quite a bit that the question of why do you post videos if no one watches? And that's a really good question. But also, I think if you knew me better, you would know that that's also an annoying question to be asked because I'm not doing this so people watch my videos. Like, there's some videos that I'm like, oh, people will like this. But the main reason that I actually post YouTube is because I need a creative outlet in my life. For instance, I draw, I paint, I basically just like creating anything. I want to be a creator. It doesn't matter what it is. So even at work, you know, creating scripts or projects or anything like that, that's really satisfying. But I do need this alternate way to create, and I really do like videos. I've always loved YouTube and people that post to YouTube, and I thought I'd just give it a try because people always recommended that to me before I even started. So that is why I post to YouTube. No, it's not so I can become YouTube famous because we know that that's not happening. But I do love posting, and maybe just don't ask that question to anyone because if people love what they're doing, they don't really need to answer to you or anything like that, if that makes sense. I'm not trying to be rude. It's just more of like the amount I've gotten this question is just odd to me. Like, it's not always about views, but anyways, this has been a great outlet for me to become creative because although I have like the ability to be creative and kind of like run my own like processes and everything at work, I still have to stick within certain guidelines of the company. And so, you know, painting, YouTube, writing, which I do a lot, all of that really is like how I express myself. So if you like to watch these, please subscribe and press the bell if you want notifications for when I post, because I do post every Sunday. I have had a couple busy weeks, and so I'm really excited to kind of like hunker down and do some of the videos that I've wanted to do for a while. I really like experimenting with things I'm interested in, so a couple of those are coming up. And then on top of that, I just like posting, so if you want to support me, support me. If not, it's okay. But it'd be really cool because people supporting people is awesome. Okay, well, I'll let you go now. Please have a great day. Let me know if you have any more questions. I'm here to answer them all day long. Thanks for tuning in. If you want to subscribe, right there, I think. I hope that's right because that'd be awesome. Or right there. And then also click the bell because I do post every Sunday. Support me. I've been working out and I'm super proud of myself. And also something I forgot to mention earlier, if you want to know the free resources that I used or anything that helped me learn, reach out. I'll give you those. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in.